What is up, y'all? Excuse the bed, I don't have my, things on it. But I'm going to be doing a non-sponsored review of the Denon AVR-2700H integrated network AVR receiver. Now, I recently set this up yesterday and did test it. The amplifier sounds incredible. I mean, it is... Imagine stacking 3 of the original Yamaha amplifiers I had on top of each other. It sounds incredible. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be all, oh no, you should have just went with that Yamaha receiver, If I went with that Yamaha receiver, I wouldn't have been able to use my surrounds or my center speaker behind my monitor and my both towers and my sub. I would have been able to only use my towers and my sub. I'm a surround sound guy. I'm not big on stereo. Plus, this amplifier has a stereo mode. I can use it as just the towers if I wanted to. Now, here's everything that comes inside of your amplifier. You get your Denon quick start guide. You get just a bunch of little paperwork, You get free Spotify Premium with it. You get this super nice thing. It's pretty much just a bunch of stickers to label what speakers you have. So for instance, that is our surround right. And then you have your surround back right, which would be that speaker up there, because it's a 7.2 channel amp. But there you go. You're gonna get all that. You get your FM or AM, both FM AM radio antenna. You get your FM AM cable. It's like weird looking cable, no idea. And then the cool part, one of the coolest parts is you get your calibrating microphone. Your Odyssey calibrating microphone. Pretty high quality microphone. It's all plastic, but it is high quality. Get a foam foot on the back, you get a little screw on thingy. Super high quality, super long cable too, which is nice. I think it's like a 50 foot or more, if not more. And then they also include this inside the amp. It is just something to put the little calibrating microphone on. So pretty much you just take your microphone, you have to set this up, it's all cardboard. You just pretty much put your calibrating microphone kind of like that. And it has a bunch of different sizes. You can, as you can see, these are all your notches to set it to a completely different size. But that is super nice that they include that. You get your limited warranty right here. But yeah. And then you get your amplifier itself. This thing is gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Now, one thing I love about this amplifier, if you want to use Bluetooth, you don't need something like this. You do not need an audio engine B1 receiver, Bluetooth receiver. You don't need any type of Bluetooth receiver to work this amplifier, because you can see the 2 antennas on the back that act as Wi-Fi antennas as well as Bluetooth antennas. Here's everything you get on the amplifier since 1910. DTSX, DTSX Virtual, Dolby Atmos, 7.2, 95 watts, 8 ohms, 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, HDMI 6 and 2 out, eARC, 8K video, 4K, 120 hertz, and I don't know what VRR stands for. High definition resolution, high res audio, Wi-Fi certified, Bluetooth and AirPlay, Roon tested, no idea what that is. You get Pandora, phono input, which you could plug a turntable into this, audio calibration, which is that microphone, the setup assistant, which is very, very easy. It's not complicated. It's very, very easy. Essentially, the way you do it, you plug the receiver in through HDMI, and then it pretty much lets you do everything to calibrate the amplifier. It shows up on your monitor, and then it does everything to calibrate the speakers and just the amplifier itself. And then after that, you can plug in whatever you want. So for instance, I have it running through optical. I don't run it through HDMI because I don't have a long enough HDMI cord. 3-year warranty. It is the In Command series. A little USB. You get free Spotify. You get Google Assistant, works with Alexa and Hios built in. There's your microphone and your headphones and your power. You get your tuners, your zones, and everything. This is your volume, which is very nice. That's kind of a nice clicky to it. And then this is your input changer right here. So just amazing quality. Now this is a non-sponsored video. And then up here you can see more like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Dolby Vision, HDMI, Odyssey. You know, you get the gist. One thing I love about the remote is how big it is. It's a big remote, meaning all the buttons are super easy to press. None of them are small, like the Yamaha one. Everything inside of it is digital, so when you press volume up, the volume knob does not turn. That's because it's digital into the amp. The amount of different settings that are on this amp makes this a PC computer. I mean, the amount of just different modes, different types of Dolby, DTS, stereo, the different types of everything on this amplifier might as well make this a computer. I mean, it is absolutely insane. I'll try to get a view from the back. There's a little two antennas. You can see our 7 channels. We have 2 subs. I have my optical. And you pretty much get the gist of what is on the back of this thing. Big beefy power cable. It is thicker and bigger than the Yamaha power cable because it's got to drive a lot more power. But absolutely amazing amplifier. We've come a long way too. We've gone from we went from a Sony to a Sherwood stereo amplifier, all the way up to a denon. We also went through the Pilot as well. I like the Pilot. I definitely recommend that amp too if you're looking for a low budget amplifier. It is kind of like a stereo amp, kind of. It's a multi-channel amplifier, but I just like it for fun. You know, I use it sometimes for blowing speakers up. It gets loud very quickly. You have full tuning capabilities. Love that amp. But if you're looking for a big budget, or not budget, but if you have a big budget, I'd recommend going with the Denon AVR-2700H. This is a $1,100 amplifier, I believe. I got it on sale for $700 on Crutchfield. Crutchfield is the best to buy audio, in my opinion. Not sponsored. But yes, definitely recommend this Denon amp if you're looking for an amplifier that looks good and clean, sounds as good as it looks, and is just amazing. Definitely recommend this amplifier.